Hey there, Heather, ho there, it's Jeff Cutter Diver welcoming you to the England Title Belt Championship Boxing Tournament. We have 16th boxers representing England and trying to make things happen. To join other boxers like Eric Morales, Peter Jackson, Gabriel Lourdes, JC Vasquez, Carpaccio, Gustav Schultz, and Wilfredo Gomez in the nation's tournament, being England's champion. So we do the semis and finals televised, as we always do. First semifinal, we'll have Bout Fitzsimmons, the middleweight, against another middleweight, Randy Turpin. Fitzsimmons has Marshall Kaufman and Al Gavin in his corner, Ted Walker and Cassius Creed in Turpin's corner. From the International Convention Center in England, Amy Hayes is your announcer. Paul Taub is your referee. Tammy Jenkins, Edgardo Codoni, and Matteo Fertini are your judges. Rob Morris, your ringside expert. Bout Fitzsimmons, Ruby Robert Fitzsimmons, who was 54 when he died, 5'11", 167, 26 years as a boxer, 66, 8-4, world heavyweight, light heavyweight, and middleweight championship. The first boxer to win 3 different weight divisions. He beat James Corbett and Tom Sharkey, among others. Fitzsimmons decision Mo Hope before TKOing Carl Froke in Nottingham, London, Nottingham. Randy Turpin, who was only 38 when he died. And it was 1946 to 1958. Boxer, 66, 8-1. World middleweight champion one time. Personal history: in London, he decisioned Chris Eubank, and in Southampton, he won a split decision from Owen Moran. So let's see who wins this one. Goodbye. And Turpin cannot beat the count. And Bout Fitzsimmons takes down Turbin, and we move on to the English final. Turbin gave it his best effort, but Fitzsimmons had him. Ruby Robert doing his job. Scorecards had him pretty much ahead of everybody. So, Bout Fitzsimmons gave Turbin a KO finish. And the second semifinalist is Lennox Lewis versus Nigel Benn. So heavyweight versus super middleweight. Lewis represented by Buddy McGirt and Danny Florio. Ace Miller and Johnny Tolko for Nigel Benn. From Earl's Court in England, Bob Alexander, your announcer. John Coyle, the referee. Arthur Laurie, Ricardo Duncan, and Frank Forbes are your judges. Steve McCarthy, your ringside expert. Lennox Lewis, the Lion, born in London, moved to Kitchener-Waterloo, Ontario, Canada, represented Canada at the 1988 Olympics, and then went back to England. 6'5", man, I can't believe it was 6'5". 89, 2003 was his career. 41-2-1, Olympic Super Heavyweight Championship in 1988 for Canada. British Heavyweight, Commonwealth Heavyweight, WBC Heavyweight title, IBC, and the World Heavyweight Championship. Represented Canada at the Olympics. Personal history, decision over Johnny Nelson, and a decision over Ricky Haddon. While Nigel Benn, the Dark Destroyer, as they call him, from Ilford, 5'9.5". Career from 87 to 96, only 9 years. 42-5-1, the super middleweight and middleweight championships. Decent bunch of people he beat. He split decision Ted Kid Lewis and TKO'd Len Harvey to get this far. So let's see who wins this one. Yeah. Oh, wow. In the second round, Nigel Benn gets knocked out by Lennox Lewis. Well, that didn't last too long. That was quick. Now, let's see what Fitzsimmons and Lewis could do. They both knocked out their opponents in the semifinals. Now they meet in the finals. Fitzsimmons from the 20th century, excuse me. No, 18th century. Lewis from the 19th and 20th century. Brett Ingo and Chick Ferrera assigned to Fitzsimmons. Kenny Adams and Cassius Green to Lennox. From Herringway Arena in England, Jim Fitzgerald the announcer. Paul Thomas the referee. Roy Francis, Pascal Procmio, Canadian, and Robert Baird were your judges. Marcus Heinsohn, your ringside expert. This is going to be an interesting final. Who would be trying to call me?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have your decision.
And the 15th and final round has gone by the wayside. Question is, who won? According to the cards, it was Lennox Lewis, while the middle of the fight was basically it, and hindsight says Lewis won. Might be. Let's see. Right, Francis of England puts it 144, 141. Well, it's a unanimous decision because I don't see anyone. Let's go Procreate Canada, 143, 142, so it's close. And Robert Baird scores about 144, 141 for Lennox Lewis. So Lennox Lewis wins in a narrow one against Bout Fitzsimmons. Very narrow. How narrow was it? Very narrow. Well, the middle rounds were the ones that did it. I just want to see what's different between Pascal's and Bird's, for example. Oh, he gave the 5th round. Yeah, Pascal gave the 5th round to Fitzsimmons, not Lewis. And I think that's the only difference. Yeah, that's practically the only difference, but he gave the 5th round to Fitzsimmons. But yeah, Lennox Lewis, middle of the fight. Hindsight was right. And Lennox Lewis wins. A gigantic one. 3 upsets. Hammett, Eubank, and Kid Lewis lost their matches when they have to. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's a little quick, but hey, the last went 15. So at least we got to see a fight go the distance. If it hadn't gone the distance, I would have tried to figure something out, but that's all there is to it. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.